If you want a rush ticket, you have to get in a rush ticket lineup.
Can I please have your attention? This lineup is now for confirmed ticket holders with your confirmation.
Yeah.
We are now sold out.
Wow! The golden ticket! We're Jacqueline and Joyce Robbins. We are film actresses and stage actresses here in Vancouver.
We're also Jewish. This is our very first Jewish film festival.
This year's choices were phenomenal.
Absolutely.
There was something in this festival for every single person.
Excellent, excellent choice of films.
Unbelievable. Fabulous.
Brilliant.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
I thought it was phenomenal.
I was crying, I was laughing, it was wonderful. And so well received.
Yes.
I never realized so many folks in this city are really passionate about film.
Welcome to the 26th edition of the Vancouver Jewish Film Festival.
Through this magical storytelling, we're able to find out who we are and what we're about and what our history has been and where we're going. We've evolved into a film centre, and it's recognition of that we've changed our name to the Vancouver Jewish Film Centre.
It was desperation time in Palestine.
One of the best of the festival.
Above and beyond.
Above and beyond.
Which really was above and beyond.
And we found incredible footage.
A necessary film, not just for our generation, but for future generations.
In fact, a really good source was the Steven Spielberg Film Archives at Hebrew University, and I paid full price.
Hannah's Holy Communion.
Hannah's Holy Communion.
Yeah.
Absolutely charming.
It's the best day ever.
You're not going anywhere.
But why?
Because you're Jewish.
What we loved about it, though, that you themed the short. It was shown just before the Jewish Cardinal. I'm very glad that we had that interchange.
With every film that we see, although we've been in the business for many years.
Since 1972.
Yes, Robert Altman was actually our first director. This is, every film we see educates us.
You struck every universal emotion. Comedy.
It's hard to bring a Gentile girl home to a Jewish family. What you do is you bring home a black girl first.
Pathos.
Eichmann sprach auch Jiddisch.
Touch.
Deep catharsis.
It was amazing. She started moving her head once we put the iPod on her.
Wonderful tales of mischief.
Sophie Tucker was one of the most extraordinary entertainers in American history.
And fun.
I'm shepping nachas. Do you know what that means?
Timely topics such as Brave Miss World.
Yes.
He tied my hand, and then he raped me again like this.
And only 12% of those women reported.
This documentary truly educates the rest of the world that such offenses and abuses
cannot be tolerated.
They cannot be tolerated any further.
Tell us what is happening now.
We also loved was the very first time that Skype was used. How often do you get a chance to ask a question to the director?
It was a very challenging journey in every way.
These are films that are done by very compassionate filmmakers who believe that there's a story to be told. They do not have to come out of the Hollywood system, but they come out of the world experience of humanity. Films, to me, are real generators of conversation. You must also have discussion.
Very empowering.
And they were talking over food or just speaking to friends. A lot of opinions were generated because of the choice of these films.
And boy, do Jews know how to communicate.
Do we?
Good morning.
You cannot do a festival without the volunteers. You can call them unsung heroes. We call them sung heroes. From the ticket takers to the filmmakers and to the audience.
It was a complete package.
Welcome to the closing film of the 26th edition of the Vancouver Jewish Film Festival.
We loved it because of its Jewish themes.
The Palestinians and the Israelis called their leaders to make peace.
We loved it because of its production value.
Any other questions?
We loved it because it allowed us to interact. And it is a necessary part of our diverse community in Vancouver. It identifies us. And we wanted to continue and continue and continue, onward and upward.
Good luck. Mazal tov.
Mazal tov, and on to next year.
Kol hakavod.